Hello, my name is Catherine and I'm going to explain this mind map that is about hypotheses. To do this work, I read about three opinions, three authors, and the first one was Ludico. He mentions that in a study, right after the introduction, we have to mention what is the purpose of our study through this point, through this area called a statement of purpose. In this part, we are going to mention, as I said, the main purpose and the rationale for doing our study. With what reason? Well, to make easier to understand the purpose of our work and to support that idea, right after or immediately before immediately after the statement of purpose, we have to include the review of the literature, in which we are going to mention the articles we use to maintain, to support our work, the strands of literature, and the type of research we are doing. With that, we can lead the reader to the same hypothesis we are mentioning. The author Racing mentioned the definition of hypothesis. He said that a hypothesis is a predicted or expected relation between two or more variables. And there are two kinds of variable, two types of variable: the alternative or research hypothesis and the null or zero hypothesis. And in this second one, we can prove if we can accept or reject our hypothesis through the hypothesis testing. And in this way, we can apply some tests, and if we have 0.05, we can accept that hypothesis, and if we have less, we couldn't. We have to reject that idea and work with that. Another author was Mikey, and more other authors. They said that a hypothesis is a type of prediction about the topic we are discussing. But also they said that a hypothesis is a statement expected to happen. That is why in our study we have to prove the hypothesis. There are two types of hypotheses: the null hypothesis and research hypothesis. And in this hypothesis, the last one, research hypothesis, we have two types of hypotheses: non-directional or two-way hypothesis and directional or one-way hypothesis. And they mention that the hypotheses are related, connected to the variable that is going to be supporting our hypothesis. There are types of variables, and well, a variable is a feature or quality that can change. There are two types that are independent and dependent.